take for granted as being safe, put you in the ground back then. Now, I saw y'all are out there already doing some marching and assaulting and all that. Well, you're going to get a good deal share more, because you know you are officially fresh fish. You know, recruits, name given by both armies to brand new people as they're being put into the school of the soldier. Now, how do you like that marching and drilling stuff?
Cool.
Like it pretty much? Oh, you're going to get your share. Captain, he would have you out 12 to 14 hours a day, week after week, trying to have you memorize everything you need to go into battle. Now, you are going to get fed between all that. 3 meals a day. Whether you're Union or Confederate, going to be issued a piece of, what is that? Animal or vegetable? What is that thing? It's everything.
It's food.
Cheese sandwich?
Cheese.
That's called
Fresh food for him.
Oh, look, it's tofu.
Oh yeah,
This
tofu.
is the
Red molded.
furthest thing from tofu.
Hard
That
fat.
is
Pig.
pig.
Oh.
Chopped up into a square, thrown in a barrel, buried in salt.
And
Why are you salting it?
Victoria, stop talking.
Hopefully that salt will pull all the moisture out and make it last long. Now, y'all like fried food?
Yeah.
Chicken, French fries?
McDonald's.
Now,
Yeah.
Today you fry that up in canola oil.
Oh yeah.
Back then they used pig fat. Everything's in lard. So you're not gonna, when you fry this up,
I don't like
you're
this
gonna
guy.
get a little bit of lean floating in
Yeah,
a
that has
whole lot
nothing to do
of
with it. You have to take them.
big fat. Save that. You're
You
gonna
guys
use
suck.
it. Now, which side has more factories, north or south?
North.
And they're not just using those to make guns. They're also using those to make food. Northerners, by preference, always went for white wheat bread. Problem is, if you give them wheat flour, it gets nasty and moldy really easily. So what they're going to do is take the wheat flour, a little water, and a big old steam press in a factory. Knocks these out by the thousands. Hard packed. Not much you can do with it in this form, hard as a brick, but if you break it up, like with your rifle butt, you can throw it in that grease and fry it up. Make a type of hard, flat bread. Now, Southerners don't get this.
You could throw it at us, Salvador. You'd be knocked out.
As opposed to that wheat bread, Southerners like their bread made from this stuff. A little sort of heavier, grainy than flour is. Wheat. And it comes from a cob.
Cornstarch.
Cornmeal, there you go. Y'all have had cornbread, haven't you?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
made some here the other day. Added an
For
egg,
dinner.
some cream, a little bit of sugar, and then when it was done, I covered it all with honey. They didn't have any of that. All they had was water. You mix this cornmeal with water, it tastes like wet sand.
Ew.
But,
I don't know what to say.
go to the beach, grab up some and put it in your mouth. It's not too tasty. It's real crunchy too.
Yeah, it is.
Don't do that to people never fry.
Trust me,
I've done it.
I learned it tastes like the hard way.
You take that cornbread, mix it with a little water, make you a pancake called a Johnny cake. Throw it in that grease, get it hot, fry it till golden brown, flip it over and do the other side. You ever had a hush puppy?
Oh yeah.
That's what that is. Problem is, last time I had hush puppies, it went with my ribs and barbecue. They don't get that either. All they get is that fatty piece of pork and that cornbread. Now, according to your parents, who have lectured you on this your entire life, what food groups are you missing here?
Vegetables.
Fruit. Eat that broccoli. Eat those Brussels sprouts.
I love broccoli.
I like Brussels sprouts.
He had to eat Brussels sprouts when he was a
Because the
kid.
problem is, your captain can't find you any of that stuff.
You want me to?
Your captain is responsible for getting you fresh fruits and vegetables.
She's responsible for watching
In the winter, right, that's their fault. Summertime, y'all are tearing up all this land fighting. In the wintertime, nothing grows. You couldn't preserve fruits and vegetables very easily. It's too expensive. And after about 2 months of it, you can see it in all your eyes. Look at each other. Look at the corner of the eye. Notice it? Look. It's getting all bloodshot and red. Then you're going to notice that your gums are bleeding. Then when
gums
you're
bleeding.
eating one day, your teeth are just going to fall out of your head.
Sorry, but I
You've
Okay, I'll
got
brush my teeth
scurvy.
I'll brush
Vitamin
my teeth better,
deficiency
Daddy, I
of the
promise.
vitamin C. The parents weren't making this stuff up about the balanced diet. And when you
Nope.
get these vitamin deficiencies, you just start getting all run down like this. So any little sickness that comes along, slam, will put you right in your grave.
Didn't pirates get
On the count of
scary?
3, everybody give me your best call. 1, 2, 3.
That was a real cough.
I'm gonna really cough.
It was real. Oh, that hurt.
Now,
Yeah.
I'll wait on you. Civilians who are living in the farms around these armies said at sunrise that sound was so loud it drowned out the roosters. What it meant is a third of these armies are too sick to even march in the wind. And the most dangerous thing of all, for the guys that were in this camp, right over that hill.
A tree?
It's not the Union Army that's coming. I am a Confederate. The green sort of surprised you. See, this actually starts out gray, but it's logwood dyed. It's a natural dye from a log. When you expose it to sunlight, it looks like you're in the leprechaun brigade here.